lived here, Lauren.
It was. It was very tolerable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely was
Well,
none of that nonsense going on.
Picked a good
well,
winter
thanks to
move.
the benefits of global warming and climate change, now we live in endless extremes.
Yay!
I need to get the mic closer to my face, don't I?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I mean, Indiana has always had kind of, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes kind of a vibe.
Yeah,
but
they say
still.
that, but like, it's been 10 minutes. Okay, so, John, are you still in focus?
Sort of, yeah. What do you need?
I just wanted to move the camera to such a point that I could talk into
I'm
it.
not on that camera. You don't have to worry
Which
about
one are you on?
I'm on this one.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and then you're on that one, and
Yeah.
well,
But I can't see you on my Google Meetup screens, Alex.
you're not going to see Alex.
Yeah, I'm too cool for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and we are live.
We're live?
Yeah, and you know what? You're
Yeah.
never too. You know what? You're never too cool to do. Help support Iggy.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Our boy needs a kidney.
Iggy needs a
Yes.
kidney.
Damn chair. So, long story short, Lauren, a good friend of mine, Iggy, is in dire need of a kidney. So, if you have any friends who are healthy enough to try to go through the process to donate a kidney, and if they're willing to do it, iggyland.org would be the place to go.
Okay.
He is facing having to go into, oh gosh, the word was right there, and I
Dialysis?
yes, thank
Dialysis?
you. Like any day now. So.
Any day.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to
Ooh.
have a transplant back in July. That failed because they
Oh.
found kidney stones.
Oh.
Then they had a few
Oh.
people who were signed up recently that were looking
Promising?
promising, but it's been really quiet. So, and he was saying sometime by the end of the year he was facing having to start going to dialysis.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah.
worst.
We are getting to the serious point of it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Okay.
Don't worry. You don't have to donate. This is more for the people watching.
Oh no, I understand. I was just thinking like, why haven't I donated any organs? I'm pretty healthy.
You
I think
are.
I have 2 kidneys. Whereas I know.
You might even have a third.
I have
I
two
might.
very unhealthy kidneys.
Who knows?
So,
Everybody loves a surprise organ.
yeah.
Right.
And if you have a
bonus kid-
surprise organ, you should consider donating to Iggy.
Have you considered second appendix?
Did you guys know that livers grow back?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're actually finding that in some cases kidneys can start healing themselves as well.
What?
Not as good
Ooh.
as a liver does, but in the right conditions. A friend of mine, she was having kidney failure and they were deteriorating. She's allergic to herself. What's that?
Autoimmune?
Autoimmune.
Autoimmune.
Yeah, but there was lupus.
Loop? That's autoimmune.
Okay, yeah, and somehow her kidneys fixed themselves.
Hmm.
So hey,
The body is
Wow.
pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it. Not mine, but
yeah,
a lot of them.
we
yeah.
we could
As
talk
a
about your body.
concept.
I'm looking to trade mine in. It's getting too many miles on it. I need something a little.
Little
You
pepper.
young
easier.
whippersnapper, don't you say that? Jeez.
If I could just maybe get like a nice like lease, performance car. I'm having a midlife crisis. If I could go ahead and get moving on that. Oh,
Yeah. Nobody else saw that. So, so I got a new shirt. Hopefully you can see
Ooh, I
that.
love it.
So, Azagoth. Ah, yes.
That's
oh,
Azathoth?
yes. There's an animation group. I can't think of what their name. I'll send you a link or something to them, and they do these great little Cthulhu and Azathoth are meeting in the
like story time.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's great. And they always they talk about like Baphomet brings in this big wicked fire, and Cthulhu brings in the souls of the damned. Azathoth brings in a copy of Golden Girls.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
What
gonna
did
say
I do this
amazing.
evening?
Yeah.
Cthulhu was hoping to knit a big sweater and asked each of his friends to bring in something to help with the kit. It's like brings in the swirling madness of countless souls. Azathoth
That's
brings
adorable.
in, and then like Baphomet brings in like Joanne's discount wool. That's perfect,
Yep.
says
40%.
Azathoth.
The 40% off one item coupon.
hmm There's
Nice.
nothing more demonic than was it kowtowing to capitalism?
Yes.
Meh.
All right, everything seems to be going well on the stream. If everybody wants to check our audio while they're out there, we can continue to rant. We've got about 3 minutes before we technically go live
Yeah.
and actually get
Audio's
serious
still
about what we're
coming
doing.
in
Can I hear
good
us?
on the
Excellent.
stream.
Excellent.
And we're just looking at Iggy's beautiful
Excellent.
face. I'm
Discord, I
not
didn't mean to
checking
close
Twitch
you.
though, because that just sounds like a lot. I'm getting my my grades sheet together.
Grades. Somebody's going to have to remind us of the traps.
Oh, it should be in the Discord.
Okay. Well, because I'm going to be looking at this while we're doing stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had another one and I totally forgot what it was this morning.
Don't worry. I think we have enough options.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably a good reason why I did not mention it at all.
And also, I'm kind of glad I didn't print out the list because I was going to hand out a physical copy to everyone, and I sent it to Lauren. Then I was like,
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, no one's going to be here. I'm like, okay.
Oh yay.
Let me just while I'm waiting for the Windy's crew to get stuff together. Let me go ahead and just throw this on the Discord. Why not? And there are things on here that you guys did not get sent, but I have access to and will use when the time comes. So, yeah.
Secret rules. Whoa.
Secret rules.
Secret rules.
I love that all the videos on YouTube for you that have us on there are all of our wonderfully drawn faces and avatars.
Yeah.
We'll have to get Lauren for this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to have a little logo for Lauren. Yes.
Yep.
I need a logo for sure.
Yeah. So
What's
if
my
you
logo
have like a
be?
little caricature you like of yourself, let me know. We'll do that.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm gonna go
Hello.
ahead and what's up? Oh yeah. Sure. That'll be for the three of us since.
Oh, is it
yeah.
snacks?
Come here a second. Come here. Look in the camera. That's Lauren. Lauren, this is my husband, Gavin. Say hi. They're wearing.
Gavin,
They're wearing.
it's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's adorable.
Yes. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and start. So give us about 20 seconds for the intro to start.
Oh. New aliens from like Alien Romulus or whatever.
No, it's for bobcats, and yeah, so we're gonna make a bobcat. Long story short,
Ooh.
yes,
We're going to make a bobcat.
yes.
All right.
With our
so
own
good
two
news after the
hands.
Well,
transition, we
there-
still have audio.
There is fake
Ooh.
taxidermy and some really neat stuff out there. So
Yep.
it's kind of what we're doing. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us rant. I'd like to introduce Lauren Shields, author of The Beauty Suit, a wonderful book about going into the aspect of feminism through religious modesty. Is that a simple way to say it without telling the actual whole title of the book? Because it's not in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. It's hard to sum up. Good job.
Well, thank you. Is there anything you'd like to say about it? Haven't want to take any questions on it, or do we just want to get into the game?
I mean, I can take questions. I'll tell you a little bit about how it came about, and if anybody wants to ask me stuff, they're more than welcome.
Please do
And
that.
if they're
I'm
like,
still
all right,
writing.
cool, got it.
All right, we've got a few minutes
Do the what
because Nigel is still
Yeah, please.
Alex is writing.
I just have to finalize a morning announcement.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, please ask the questions.
Oh,
I
okay.
got to ask
So
Lauren
you
all
want
these
some time,
questions
okay.
last month. No, October.
Yeah,
I got to ask you so many questions.
I'm the only one
You
who
did.
read the
It was fun.
book. I really have
Right.
suggested it to Sam and Kay and everybody to try to get if they get a chance to read it. I will admit I didn't actually read it. I've listened to it because if I read, it puts me straight to sleep. And
I know, I hear ya,
I
yeah.
am so glad to actually hear your actual voice versus the voice they used for it. Don't get me wrong. The reader had a very pleasant voice, but I kept associating it with you, and I needed to separate myself from that. So now I can.
know.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they gave me a choice of narrators, which was such a trip because I really didn't see myself as a writer growing up. In fact, I didn't want to be one because my dad was one and my grandpa was one. And so I was like, no, I'm going to, forge my own path. And I didn't. But yeah, they gave me a choice of narrators and she was my favorite. But most people think that that's how I sound until they talk to me and they're like, oh, you have a completely different voice. but like in terms of the premise, basically what happened was I was 29 years old. I was in seminary to be a hospital chaplain. Not a priest, not Catholic. They still don't let women lead, whatever. But I was in a class called Women in Church History, and we had a guest speaker who had spent some time in Iran with her husband. And she said that when she was there, she had to wear a hijab. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm a young white feminist, so this is going to be a discussion about how much Islam sucks and how much it's such a terrible thing. But what she said was, it's actually kind of liberating to dress modestly. It's actually kind of nice. And that really surprised me because I was like, how is that possible that, covering your hair would actually feel better than uncovering it? And then I had a moment after class where I was sitting on a sofa, doing the reading that I was supposed to have done before class. And I did kind of a body scan, and I had short hair with lots of product,
Is that a
like
cat getting
like
into
I
your
do
stuff?
now.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. No, it's okay. But and like my waist was cinched in this little skirt, and I was wearing these terribly uncomfortable heels. And I thought, am I really that liberated, or am I just pointing fingers at everybody else because I don't like how this feels? And so for 9 months, I covered my hair, my arms, and my legs, and I stopped wearing makeup and nail polish completely. Um, and it just, now I did not wear a hijab. I did not wear any other culture's modesty sort of vestments because that wouldn't have been okay. Um, but it totally changed my life, and it completely changed how I thought about my body and relationships and absolutely everything. So that's kind of the basic premise of the book.
Nice. And that was one thing that I did like about it is your adjustment period. Your first week, yeah, you were stumbling. You're just wearing like gray and what's the best way to put it?
Yeah.
Warm-ups or stuff like that. Not, it's just being simple. And then you eventually found
Mm.
a fashion that you were more comfortable in. And
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I really did. Initially, I thought, well, the point is to look as drab and boring as possible.
Mhm.
That just feels like shit. That just doesn't feel good. So I came up with, well, not came up with, like I found scarves that I like and learned how to dress modestly and look put together without breaking any of the rules that I had. So, yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a strange one. Out of all those simple outfits, uh, where did you either find your muse in it, or what was your favorite slash most comfortable?
There is a huge modesty community all over the world. Some of some of them are other cultures again, so I couldn't really wear Indian saris, but like Hasidic women wear a lot of modest clothes, but they're very put together. There are areas of Christianity that are into modesty, but I really had to be careful with that because evangelical Christianity can get so weird so quickly about the connection between how you dress and who you are, particularly as a woman. Um, so I found a lot of inspiration on Etsy, and there are a lot of books written by modestly dressed women who are like, "Here's how you look like a badass all the time." So it was very surprising. I had no idea there was such a subculture.
Nice. Uh, Now with the makeup aspect, did you
Hmm.
find it after a while a relief to not have any makeup at all? I mean, you even mentioned in your book
Yes.
you still had your acne and all that. Did that ever clear up or get better, or? Yeah.
I think it got better simply because I was touching my face less. I was just washing my face. But it got to a point where I had to put on makeup because I was going to be doing a public speaking engagement, and I put on a very little bit of makeup, and I thought I looked worse. I was like, I look older. What happened? So there came a point where not only was I used to seeing my face without makeup, I actually didn't like the way I looked with makeup after a while.
If I remember correctly, you mentioned that in the book how it made your face look sunken in and older, like you
Yes.
said. Yeah.
It did. The mascara was too
Yeah.
thick, and I was like, ugh,
And
this is not my face.
well, the interactions with other people, especially men in the society, you
Hmm.
mentioned becoming invisible. How there was a few times, obviously, because you mentioned how you met a partner and all that, but you literally were just blown off by a lot of people because you weren't
Yeah.
wearing the suit.
Yeah, 100%. And women say that this happens when we cross 60 or 50, depending on, our genes. But yeah, it happened where, I was used to going everywhere and having white men in my age group pay lots of attention to me. And they would strike up conversations and they would give me compliments and they would hold the door open. And all of that stopped. It was like I just wasn't there. They weren't actively hostile generally, but it was like they didn't see me. And it started to feel like the beauty suit, all the makeup and everything was a sign that said, I want you to engage with me. And when I took all of that off, most of the men I came across were like, maybe were subconsciously thinking, she doesn't want anything to do with me. She's not interested. Because I probably looked religious. I probably looked like something funky was going on. Going out to bars was weird because I'd have a beer in one hand and it kind of blew people's mind. And I'm like, just because you can't see my hair doesn't mean I have cancer. Like, you don't need to react this way to me. But yeah, I had doors dropped in my face, all kinds of stuff. It was really shocking.
Right. I do have a couple more questions, but I'm going to give everybody else a chance to say something because I don't want to dominate this. Hey, Sam, any questions?
Well, I mean, I've heard a little bit about the book from both Alex and John, and I find it very fascinating, like the duality of what you've discovered through your journey, and kind of like an experiment, I guess, for lack of a better phrasing there, of just like kind of stripping away what society kind of taught you about clothing and makeup and appearance and attitude, and how that all just did a 180 flip.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really so much a question as which was more like, did I get it right?
Yeah, no, you totally did. Yeah, no, well, actually, I called that 9-month period the modesty experiment, and I wrote a blog about it because this was, 2010, and everybody had a blog.
Yep.
And it was called the modesty experiment, and I had the lightning strike moment of my blog getting me a book deal, which is not a thing that happens to anybody. Actually, that's not true. It was an article I wrote, but yeah, no, you totally get it. You totally have it.
No, and I mean that's so, like, again, like that's just so interesting because, like, so for instance, like, not to do too much, like my wife works in a veterinarian clinic, wears scrubs 90% of her day, and I think about 3 days a week she comes home and is like, yeah, so another client was hitting on me, and I had blood all over the front of my uniform, and it's just really awkward. But if she's just in her normal street clothes, just her normal outfit, it's no one talks to her. Nobody hits on her. Nobody, nothing.
I have
So
terrible
people
news.
hit on her at work.
Scrubs do that
Sorry,
to
go ahead.
people.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
But yeah, it's kind of just odd how you're both having the same reaction, but from two different varieties. Because like wearing her scrubs, it's a very modest, professional, but modest setup.
Yeah.
Long sleeves, her uniform, long pants, nothing showing. And then when she's out and about, nothing.
Fort, do you really think that's because people have a thing for scrubs?
Part of it. Also, people are more emotionally vulnerable in situations where people are wearing scrubs, so they can like kind of misconstrue the chemical signal in their brain of like, I'm emotional. This must mean something. Because like the emotional maturity of most men in Indiana.
Yeah, I was gonna say, having worked 13 years of retail, I have seen firsthand the way that men treat women in that space, and it is not pleasant in the slightest.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and and they're wearing the work uniform, which consists of, for my work, it's Menards. It's a like blue shirt, button up, usually jeans of some kind. They're not presenting in any particular way, and yet the creepy things that people have said to some of the ladies there is appalling.
Wow. That's weird. I wonder if it's the power dynamic because they know that they're at work. And so they sort of kind of have to be nice. And I don't think they're doing it on purpose. They're not like, I'm going to ruin this woman's Wednesday. But yeah.
I mean, Yeah, there is a little bit of the the poor person in the receiving end of that attention is not able to counter it
Right.
in
Mhm.
any meaningful way, because if they counter it too hard, they get fired.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so I can definitely see, you know, a benefit potentially for them having a more invisible look
Mhm.
in that space, but I don't know if it would necessarily work because
Yeah.
of
Oh,
the retail dynamic
you're
itself.
also expected to
Right.
look good in retail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Even
you
if it
look
is,
Hmm.
too unremarkable, they might be like, could you just like zhuzh it up a bit? And
flair.
Hmm.
yeah,
They
you
used to
gotta wear
tell
your
me that when I
mandatory
was a
pieces of flair.
pastor. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They told me I had every single review I got for every church I worked for mentioned
Hmm.
my appearance in some way.
Hmm.
It was always, well, I love to listen to the sermons, but I like to watch them more. And I was like,
Ugh.
guys,
Uh,
I'm up there talking about
wow.
Jesus.
To
Can you
hell.
not?
Straight to hell.
I know.
That is a
Yeah.
That's a sin,
that's
isn't
a
it?
that's a kink. Absolutely,
That was
yes.
a kink, yes. I'm
I
talking
think
about
it's a
Hmm.
kink.
Well,
I've
sin,
been,
kink.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah.
right.
if you're Catholic, it's
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
But I was lucky. I know that a lot of my female colleagues had parishioners tell them to wear more makeup, put more effort into their appearance, that kind of
Isn't that
thing.
the
And
same as smile
sort of
more?
like retail.
In a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smile
Huh.
more. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, I'm going to interrupt
Yeah.
with one question, and then unless somebody else has something to ask, we can start moving on. Even though I do have a ton more.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
But this one is: what do you think of the more contemporary Milagro or Mar-a-Lago beauty suit?
Oh, the conservative
Oh,
beauty
the
suit?
Yeah.
Fox News look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating. It's such an interesting phenomenon because it's so deliberately unnatural. It's
Yeah.
a lip flip and you can see the plastic surgery and the amount of
Mhm.
time
And
and money
filler.
it takes to have hair
Oh
that
yeah.
long and that blonde. Basically what you're saying is I am very, very rich and I really care what men think of me, which is exactly, I would
Mhm.
think, what conservative men want to see on women.
Mhm.
Right.
Like they want to see us signaling, I care what you think, I care what you think, I care what you think.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's like
It
defying
kind
age.
of
Yeah. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
it
Kay.
looks similar. It's a similar look to we have a woman who comes in and she is 100% a trophy wife of a guy, and it's a similar kind of look to what you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about,
Mm-hmm.
of this super naturally bleached sort of blonde hair, lots of makeup, lots of potential cosmetic surgery in the face. Like,
Mm-hmm.
look at me, look at, I'm pretty, isn't my husband lucky, is the look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And it's ju- she makes me uncomfortable to look at, just because I'm like, I know you have interiority. Are you happy? Is where my brain goes.
Right.
Some people can find happiness in subjugation.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or well, I mean, from a female perspective, it's believing that charming the gatekeepers is the same thing as having a key,
yeah.
and
Right.
it's not.
Yeah.
No.
But it's the closest that some women feel they can come.
Hmm.
You know,
And that's
actually,
just
most of
depressing
us.
by itself.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so serious.
Oh, you're totally fine. It's just, you know, I've lived on this planet for a while, and I know what appeasing the gatekeepers does, and it's not nothing good.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That kind of fits how you said, like, dime a dozen interns. Sure, unless you're perfect, you're going to get fired, and there's not going to be any networking with you. So you better live up to that artificial beauty level that they want, 100%.
Mm,
Uh,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right.
Is this getting us in the mood to play corporate dress up?
Absolutely.
I
We're getting
know,
ready to play
right?
corporate dress
What
up, and
should
that's
we
a good
talk
time to
about
start.
to like do a palette
No
cleanse?
wonder I'm drinking already.
Oh
Yes.
no,
Um,
I'm sorry.
all right, well, before
I
we
was
move
like,
on,
you guys sure you want to
Oh,
talk about feminism and religion before this?
Um,
it's honestly some of the better topics we've talked about before a podcast.
Oh, all
Oh
right.
yeah.
Okay.
This is
yeah,
the most
and
intellectual I think we've gotten.
oh, absolutely, 100%.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, in direct parody of our entire conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my character's name is Bus T Girl. So
Well, it's gonna save me some
Yes.
writing
I'm
time.
into
yeah.
it.
uh, is there anything else you wanted to add, Lauren?
No, no. Thanks
Okay.
for giving me an opportunity to chat about one of my favorite topics. I really appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
I would.
And
We want to revisit it sometime too. At
Oh,
least I know I do.
yeah.
So,
You're always
yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
all right.
And
Oh,
thank
well,
you for
thank you.
being
And
here.
John, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
John, I know I said I'd email you and I didn't, and that was such a dick move. I'm so sorry.
No,
So
I had a connection through you, even though if it was through Alex, I knew something would happen, and eventually all the right things lined up, and here we are. We're all together.
The
And
stars have
having
aligned,
Yes.
hallelujah.
and madness shall descend upon this table
Like it does every
Excellent.
other Monday.
every other Monday.
All right, so what we're going to do here is revisit the Necromantic Empire. The Necromantic Empire is run by Nigel Gambatar, who is the great necromancer who has kind of created this world. It consists of technically two countries, which is the Necromantic Empire and Areolis. There are some smaller communities here and there that kind of hide in the places, but the ones that get the most attention are Areolis and the Necromantic Empire because they're all really just one large tourist destination for adventurers. Adventures of all sorts. We're talking anything from your typical D&D medieval fantasy thing to you could be Conan or you could be Buck Rogers and everything in between.
Oh, and there was the Yu-Gi-Oh player one time.
Yes,
we
we
had to go up against.
went up against the Yu-Gi-Oh player. So see, we don't. It's not just
Oh.
role playing. It's any sort of tabletop game.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for scratching my chair, Cat. I
It's
appreciate it.
very flexible because an ancient necromancer decided that holing up in a lair and fighting a bunch of air duels was annoying, so he decided to make money off of them
Yep.
instead.
He thought there's a way to make money, and boy, does he make the money. He charges for absolutely everything. He's brought in wonderful technology so that it's almost like modern day, especially since you have such a vast variety of things.
And
Magic, technology. Hello, cat. Are you stuck?
yes. Oh, the cat.
Yeah, the cat. Yeah. He's scratching and everything. I need attention, me. That's
Yeah.
Logan, by the way.
Yeah, we stopped talking about feminism. The cat's like, what?
Like pet me. Yes. So we have these things called scries, which are basically they're cell phones. They're little square obsidian cell phones. That's all they are.
It's a small little slate of
Yep.
obsidian that is a smartphone.
So I believe one of the things
And-
is that we could possibly get calls during this,
Yes.
this adventure.
Yeah, I have a nice little preamble.
All right. So
Yeah.
if we're all ready to go, I will let Nigel take over.
What we're going to do. Remember, welcome to the rules of Whimdark. There are two rules. There's a rule of fool and a rule of cool. And failure to abide by those rules will be met with consequences. And so today, I, Alex, will be driving us along back to where this whole thing started, the Necromantic Empire. And so, here's where we are. You are each a little surprised to be here. You submitted your idea proposals to your team leads, who passed them to their team leads, who forwarded them to their zone liaisons, who screened them through a prototype AI software, compiled the relevant information down to an edible chip, gave the chip to their supervisors, who then ate the chips and liked how they tasted. So you received a personal summons to present your concept to the Nigel Gambatar, your kind, generous, and merciful leader. And not just your leader, he is also your friend. Without him, you'd be jobless, destitute, begging for scraps just outside the gates containing all the wonder and splendor you hold dear. The Necromantic Empire TM. As you make your way from the Spectral Levitation Transport Station, heading towards the Onyx obelisk that dominates the skyline, you've always been able to see it. Every day and every night you've worked here. But you've never thought you'd be allowed to get this close. In fact, now that you think about it, you've never personally known anyone who has. Surely you had to. right? Like, well, if you'd taken the time to read through the hundreds of pages of your employment contract, you'd remember the subsection dedicated entirely to removing any potential risk of nepotism, whether it be through memory alteration, relocation, or even physical rebranding. The Necromantic Empire takes these things seriously. All the more reason to feel that little well of anxiety deep inside you. Confidence and self assuredness mean very little when you're approaching the entrance to his obelisk. It'd be easy to rationalize such a secure and exclusive location not needing any particular embellishment. Aesthetics are meant to impress customers and workers. Yet the doors of this obelisk are lined with ethereal green flames staffed by well dressed spirits. Not a lot of foot traffic around here, but also you wouldn't know what to expect. So, you approach, you're welcomed in, your credentials are validated through your scry TM, and you're told to wait for the lift. Now is your opportunity to express to the audience and to me how your character would, how early they'd arrive, what they look like, and just your immediate thoughts as you're waiting for the lift. I will start on the top left box I have on my sheet. Lauren, please.
Yes. So my character is used to being in high pressure situations. She does have that Fox News look, but not quite as obvious.
Ah.
And the reason is that she's in advertising, and so she knows that appearance is everything. Internally, she's terrified, but externally, she really looks like she's got it together. I didn't come up with a name for her. Does she need a name?
I would like a name. We can get back to it if you'd like.
Hmm.
Raz.
Beatrice.
What was that?
Raz. Actually, Raz is pretty good. I like Raz
Yeah.
We will put
because it's
down
got Z's in it.
Raz.
She's the kind of character. Yeah.
There's that
All right.
extra Z's in it. Yes.
Actually, how many?
Yeah.
How many extra Z's?
3.
Three.
Three.
Oh, fuck.
Raz.
All right, that's a lot of
Three
Z's.
Z's total.
It's,
Raz.
it's fantasy. It's got to be at least 2 to 3.
That's right. Most of them are
Exactly. Thank you,
silent. Is Raz a tall person? Like, is Raz like human? Like, again, carte blanche. You can pick whatever you want Raz to be. Raz could be a centaur.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want Raz to be? She's tall, like 7 feet. She's really tall.
Okay.
She resembles a human, but her tallness is a little bit it's a little spooky.
Okay.
I don't yeah.
Kind of like the cloning aliens in Star Wars.
Yes.
Like a little everything's a little bit too long.
Yeah, like really long hands, like long
Mhm.
fingers. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Uncannily lithe.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Lithe is supposed to be cute, and instead she looks kind of stretched.
Beautiful. So Raz is just stellar. Doing it for some people.
Probably, but she's also a total sociopath. So
Nice.
Doing it for some people.
true. Yes.
So would you say that she's early?
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
she's like half an hour early.
Beautiful. Good. And I'm making notes of this and advertising. Cool. Awesome. Sam.
Yeah. My character is a hobgoblin, one of the lifeguards for the hydroplane water park. Goes by the name of Melbert.
Melbert.
Nice.
Not a specifically muscled or fit looking individual. Definitely kind of like on a sickly side of things. Very large, thick brimmed glasses as well. And I am wearing my lifeguard jacket and red swim trunks, flip flops as well.
In uniform.
In uniform, that's right.
Flip flops. Would you say that Melbert is early or on time or pushing late?
I would say that Melbert is probably just going to be there right about on time.
Okay.
Like just a couple minutes early, not much earlier than that.
Any particular reason for that?
Mostly probably just from the traffic from all of the different rail systems that lead there.
Got it. Cool. All right. John.
Hi, I am X912, and I am a giant rat from Nail, and I usually work in the resurrection department, and I've been working a lot of stuff on here really good. It's really fun to do, and then I had an idea, and somebody said about it, and then I got this invitation, so here I am, and I'm not sure if I'm on time or not. I was told to be here at whatever time it is now. I think it's what time it is. But yeah, just kind of a gray rat, nothing special, long tail, except the first like 5 inches has been cut off. There's some accidents through, various experiments and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun, and we have this idea that we really plan on adding a twist of puzzles and things to bring back the idea of extra special resurrections. Yes, that's what we're working on. Yep. Yeah.
And for a brief reminder, Nail is basically research and development.
Yes.
Yep, cool. So you are a lab rat,
Yes.
a literal rat that works in a lab.
A giant one.
Yep,
Yeah.
a giant rat.
About 4 foot.
And you said the resurrection lab?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. And you are on time because you were told to be here on time.
Yes. It should be at time. This is the time they'll be here. I'm here. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then I
Rule
have
follower.
here, I have a Busty Girl.
Yes. She is picture sort of a fusion dance between Christina Hendricks' character from Mad Men and Elle Woods, her aesthetic, and make her a tiefling. So she has bright pink skin, bubblegum pink hair, fills out her suit dress very well. And maybe some of the buttons have snapped off just because of her nervousness as she's, rushing in. She's 10 to 15 minutes early, but she feels like she's running late. She seems a bit nervous, but her, her scry identifies her as representing a different setup of Nail. Not the resurrection area, more of research and technologies. But she's clacking in very loudly on her hooves across the marble floor and looking excited, nervous, hoping that she's not late. She is not late. She is 10 to 15 minutes early, but she feels like she's late.
Okay. I just have one question for you, and that is if you could be a little more specific in research and tech.
Specifically working with imps and applications for scries.
Okay, bit of a clarification there for Lauren and anybody who doesn't know. A lot of the science runs on imps, little demons that help kind of run everything, since they aren't really tied to the same
Rules of the dimension.
yeah, that they can help transfer knowledge, data, and stuff a lot faster than anything else.
They're based off like a Terry Pratchett idea, right?
100%.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So imps are your applications.
Yeah.
But they're actual manifestations of demons
Yes.
who run, because in Terry Pratchett, imps run the clocks.
Yeah, they had little demon clocks. They ran the iconographs, and they actually slowly started putting them into the semaphores, but that wasn't until later, and they kind of really didn't go anywhere. But yeah, anything that might have been
Like automated.
yeah would have been an imp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it.
But people did look for the actual clockwork stuff because those tended to be a lot more reliable when it came to keeping track of time.
Right.
But you couldn't get clockwork to paint a picture. So yeah.
I mean, you get enough imps in a room together, they might make it a visual approximation of what a lot of other images have looked like.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. Good. So you all basically get there in time, which is good. I wasn't expecting anyone to voluntarily be late, but I can always be surprised. The lift attendant, knowing that all of you are there for the same reason, ushers you into this nice, almost like, I'm gonna say elegant. It is opulent. You look at it, there's like gold lining on like the black walls. It's almost like mirror sheen. It's a little hard to look at because everything's like bright and also dark at the same time. Like your eyes aren't quite sure where to focus because wherever you look, either it's endless void or getting blinded. And that's almost the point. And you can feel this light acceleration as you're ushered to the top of this obelisk directly to Bud, no.
That's another cat. That's the same cat.
It's
That's
the same
Logan.
cat wanting to get into my
Like,
leftovers.
hey, there's a Wendy's bag here. I think I'll
Yes,
stick my
yes.
head in it. Any food? Yeah.
Nerd. I
Mhm.
love you.
Yeah.
And you are basically ushered into this almost not as large of a conference room as you'd expect. It's a table that has roughly 6 seats in it. Like, there's a head of the table, there's rather 2 heads of the table, and then 4 seats along. Do you guys on the ride introduce yourselves to each other? Or are you like nervous, stalwart, like not giving anything to the competition? Like, what are you going through?
My character is so nervous. It's like a rat, just kind of rubbing his head, going back the ears, being really quiet and being nervous and trying not to get stepped on because everybody's so big and I'm a little guy here and I just want to. And like, oh, that's a hobgoblin. Last time I died, it was a hobgoblin. I know that.
I can't be doing that. I don't like this man. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and be quiet and squeak.
So you're mumbling
Yes.
in the corner, rubbing your
Absolutely.
hands,
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
scheming.
Yes.
Well, Raz is a real snob, so she doesn't introduce herself. She just kind of stares straight ahead. But
If there were
yeah,
numbers, you'd be looking at the numbers.
yeah. But I mean, the truth is, like all snobs, she's tremendously insecure. But you know,
God, I picked the right people for the right jobs.
Bus would probably be trying to introduce herself to people, but so far it seems like she's going to be met with incoherent muttering and a brick wall, respectively.
Yes, that's right.
Melbert's just kind of feeling awkward being stuck in here with everybody. No, just not even really out of high school yet. It's just my summer job. Wow, there's a lot of assets in here. Hey, like you see the face, like the gray ashy skin of a hobgoblin. You can still see like red kind of forming, like the bead of sweat. Like,
This
not from nerves.
This is
Like,
so telling.
Hormones.
He's a lifeguard. He sees
Yeah.
half naked people of all
Um,
shapes and sizes all day. Every day.
It's like, yeah, the only one I'm really worried about is the poor little rat guy over there in the corner. But I don't know. When I went to say hi, he kind of hissed and swiped at me. So I figured I'll just stay over here. Try not bump into any more assets.
And so, you see the table, you see the chairs. You know the nice fancy chair is not for you.
Oh, it's not. I better get out of it. Sorry.
I get the next one closest to it.
Oh, this is the secretary. Sorry, I'll get the next one.
Solid.
Okay, yeah.
You take your seats, and you're sitting there for about, I'd say about 5 minutes. You haven't been offered water or anything. You just sit in this room. You like the view is great. You can see all of the Empire from the top of this obelisk. Just the entire sprawl.
It's interesting how you can see around the globe on this. Well, actually, it's a torus, which is a different story because we're not a globe, we're not a torus. You can actually see further. It's like I think if I squint just right, I can see the cliffs just up on Skull Island there. Yeah. Oh, and then there's Snake Island too. Yeah. I'm sorry.
tell me,
Right.
do you talk when you're nervous, or
I
is this
absolutely. I
supposed to
all
be
the time.
useful in some way?
Yep. It's a soothing thing. Kind of. I just let me just kind of like disassociate with what's actually going on. And if it gets any worse, I start twitching. So, but good. We're not twitching yet. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I can see my house from here. That's a piece of shit from this distance. Wow.
Does it look better up close?
Typically I don't get home until dark, so I usually don't see the way it looks.
Have we heard the morning announcement yet?
No, you haven't.
Lauren, that's one thing that at the start of every day or episode, there is a morning announcement to kind of help catch up and let people know what's going on in the Empire.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. And it is mandatory.
Oh, this is
Yes.
gonna be
Yeah.
Every employee
this is gonna be a
must
long one. It's been
listen to the morning announcements.
Yep.
yeah, and it's gonna be a long one. There's 2 years of information we need to get caught back up on since we last heard a morning announcement.
For you, out of
Well, I'm
and again,
sorry.
this could be happening while your other characters are
You-
doing dumb
You
shit.
live them every.
You could have heard this morning announcement. You don't even know.
Oh, that's fair.
This is the one
That's
about spell component appreciation time.
Oh, favorite.
fair.
I knew I had to take a moment to make all of you uncomfortable with the silence. Don't worry, that was deliberate. So yeah, after about like
Oh,
5, 10 minutes,
Oh,
you guys are
good,
just like
okay.
awkwardly making conversation to each other. You're kind of like looking out the windows. Like sometimes you like look out, trying to see if you can spot a new thing. You know, your scribe told you the right time. You know you got here on time. There's no way he could be late, right? Oh man.
Nigel's never late. He's always there when he wants to be. That's the important part, isn't it? That's what Nigel wants to do. You know?
And almost silently, the elevator doors open, and there is your glorious leader, Nigel Gambitar. I can't remember. He's not very tall, right?
About 6 foot.
Yeah, he's just like 6 foot even, bald,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Purple skin.
purple
Always
skin,
wearing purple and black. Yeah.
fancy robes. Yeah. And what would look to be his assistant, who is absolutely just a lady, just a human lady.
Cookie cutter lady.
Just like you would expect anything, and he has picked the most mundane, forgettable woman on the planet. Like literally no, like I would say, in comparison to the other women in this room, no discernible features.
Well, it's good for Melton.
Finally, something to focus on.
Oh,
And you can see she's carrying in one hand, she's got 3 tomes, a notepad, and just like a series of almost like a box with like quills in it, and in the other hand a pitcher of water and like 4 glasses like all arranged between her face. So she's playing both waitress and assistant. Bringing these things, and she like sets them on the table, like so things kind of clatter around you.
I love this efficiency. This is a great thing.
And
Yes.
Nigel just kind of gracefully just glides over to his seat. He turns and he looks upon the room. Do any of you take the water?
Absolutely.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Sure.
I take a small sip, yeah.
It is lukewarm.
As
There's another flavor.
The glass is nice, but the water is from the tap.
I didn't realize there was another flavor of water. I thought that was what it was normal.
Wow.
Yeah, for you, it's
There's less
stellar water
chlorine.
there, X912. Like, I think I would call you 912.
Okay,
or
that's fine.
X.
That works for me. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
I'm saying this out of. Sorry, the voice is very similar. Nigel's not talking to you yet. He's taking you all in. But for everyone else, it's like, oh yeah, you've had this water before. Maybe he's just trying not to seem too pretentious. Who knows?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he waits for his assistant to sit down next to him, and he's greetings, welcome. This is a fantastic occasion, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
yes, sir.
Good. So
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out what to call this little gang. This is, every year I want to try to innovate a little bit and not make everyone feel like some kind of ragtag team of combination parts that we just threw out when we're done. You're not clockwork spell components. You are appreciated.
He said the word. He said the word.
And so,
Excellent.
I think this
Oh, man.
year I'm going to call you guys the shareholder ideation team. No? Hang on.
Yes, I like that
Mm.
one very good. That works very good, sir. Yes,
Ah.
we are shit. That is true.
No,
Yes.
nope. We can't do that. Not again. Not
Ah.
again.
Oh, I'm sorry. sir.
Pioneers for envisioning novel, innovative solutions. Nope, that's just penis. Damn it. Okay, I'll figure it out before the meeting's over. I'll have a new name for you.
Okay.
But until that point, you are part of an essential team to helping us bring forth the lifeblood of any beautiful enterprise.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. I don't want to keep saying innovation, but that's the word that's stuck in here. So, either way, I have been informed that all of you have wonderful ideas for the Necromantic Empire. I love to hear that, and I appreciate you. And not just the collective you. I appreciate you, and he points to X. And I appreciate you, and he points to Raz. I appreciate you, he says to Bus, and he points at Melbert. He goes, I appreciate you as well.
Oh, I can't wait to tell mom and dad.
Yep, you are free to take this memory with you until the day you die. Cool.
Any minute now.
And he looks at his watch.
I'm sure we will.
And then maybe after.
and then there's like a slight buzz, coming from his assistant, and so a little notification pops up on his scry. He's like, "Oh, right. Melissa, do we need to do this?" "Yes, sir, we need to do this." "Okay. One moment. Just bear with me." And he grabs the scry and he hits a button. And you hear a little like, "Yeah, we're ready to go." He goes, "Okay. Good morning and welcome to the Necromantic Empire for your morning announcements. We've finalized acquisition of Corner Brothers set design. We can now film all of our pretentious black and white student films about ennui or whatever. We, however, are going to use them for enhancing all of our rides and attractions on the cheap. And, speaking of student projects, I've approved the Spell Component Repertory Oratory, Theatrical, and Ululation Movement Scholarship. So if you wish to apply for that funding, search Scrotum on your scry. We'll work on that. Application fees are still 50 gold, but think of all the marketing you could, creativity you get to express throughout the kingdom. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but something's different about the food. I don't know what happened to the food. It tastes different now. We need to work on that. It's borderline inedible. For me. I'm sure you guys love it, but I don't. So if we can get on that, specifically the fava beans. I don't know what, did we get a new supplier? And just Melissa goes, "No, sir, we did not get a new supplier." "Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Either way, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours." He hits the button.
He didn't sound like he was in a toilet that time. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that one.
Wow, what an honor to be in the same room with it. Wow.
yes, beautiful. Thank you.
Am I blushing? Am I blushing? I hope I'm not blushing.
And Melissa just kind of looks at you and slides over a napkin so you can blot your forehead. So
She
when
takes it gratefully and takes doing it.
when it comes to presentations, I never know where to. I used to have a system, and then there was a fight one year, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna just randomly say the first letter of something because I don't know any of your names. You know mine. That's fine. That's cheating. But if anybody's name starts with that, awesome. Whoever's is closest, I'll let you figure that out yourself. All right. N. Anybody's name
Oh.
start with N?
No.
I mean,
Mine
mine does.
starts with an M.
M? Perfect.
Yeah.
You, sad, pool boy. What do you have for us? No, take your time.
Oh,
No,
well,
we're gonna be here all day. So, I don't
Yeah,
want you to be super nervous. Okay?
Well, I have here a presentation on the future of hydroplane, and where I think that future may be going.
Okay. Melissa, if you could go ahead
I'll
and
just-
just
I'll
pull up
just-
that slide deck that we had sent over.
I'm gonna be the first one
Hydroplanes.
sabotaged by everybody's questions. Oh no.
All right. So while this is getting set up, I need to remind you guys of the rules. Scoring is going to be pretty simple. Basically, I am judging based off of creativity, engagement, viability, and je ne sais quoi. That's simple. Your scores will be affected by a multiplier, and that multiplier is a simple ratio: the number of traps that you receive over the number of traps that you use. So the more you use, the lower that multiplier gets. The best you could do is even out or
Okay.
get a lot thrown against you and not use a lot yourself. But also, we live by the 2 rules, so I expect us to have fun. And also, the scores don't matter. I don't have prizes for anybody, and we're all winners here. So,
So to use a trap, do we use the name of the trap, or do we use the name and then explain? We'll sort of remind what it is.
you can actually, you know what? For everyone at home, that would be fantastic. You can sit there and be like, "Hey, just real if we were in the same room, we could raise our hands. But you'd be like, "Oh, just real quick," almost like interjection style, and then you can say what trap you want to use and how you want to use it, and then we play along as if that's how it's going
Okay. Cool.
because Nigel didn't say that's against the rules.
No, he did not.
Yeah, if he didn't want something, he would have made it very clear. But somehow he was silent on sabotage. So beautiful. Is that the thing?
Yeah, he always was. It's weird.
That is the thing. Yep, that is the thing. So
Was that drawn by AI?
Yes. Yeah. I'd like to thank the producers of the program I used to put together my presentation. Kind of implies something I'm going to talk about later on, but yeah, a lot of it's I'm not good at art, and most of my friends that are lost either digits or died because of the rides. So we're doing our best.
Commendable losses.
One thing real quick is the stream on just kind of laggy on my end, or is that
Oh,
everything?
I have a tremendous amount of lag on the YouTube.
yeah,
I don't know why that is.
the stream is actually going out really well. Our numbers are there, but it's probably the YouTube
It's the tube.
time, yeah,
Okay.
or even the Twitch. So
Ah.
Yeah, I'm looking on the Twitch one, and it's just like a frozen screen. The audio is coming in decently, but the screen is frozen.
The audio is what's important. Our faces are nice, but our words are better.
yes,
That's right.
Sorry, just wanted to point that out.
No, it's good. Somebody's got to keep us on par of standards. So,
all right. Just a clarification: when you need the slide to advance in any way, like for something to pop up or whatever, just say next, and I'll do that thing.
let Melissa know, and Melissa will move it forward. Hi, John. You're playing Melissa too.
Hi.
Not like that.
Oh.
Hi.
Not like that.
Hi.
Close enough.
Okay.
All right, Melbert, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, sir. Everybody that's here is a part of the shit team. I'm going to stop saying that. I present to you next a necromantic empire presentation next of the Snake Island development. Now, go ahead and click it, I think 4 times, because we'll cover the important stats of hydroplane, NPC feedback, important NPC quality of life, and important goals for the future.
I fucking love this. This is the best decision I've made in a while. Important points, period.
Yeah. Next. And this is going to go over and cover the growth of Snake Island and of Hydroplane Park next. Long story short, next. It's not. Go ahead and click it for me, please. So this is our hydroplane visitor data. You can see the hydroplane is in the blue, Areolus is in green, and Necromantic Empire is the purple.
Can we fact check that, please?
Fact check. All right, we got a first one.
Uh-oh.
Remind us, what does fact check do?
You may call out the presenter on any piece of information, and they must adjust their information accordingly. Here's a list of traps you can use. Okay, yeah. So.
And so he's fact checking your chart.
Yes.
Yeah. Adjust it.
Okay.
If it helps, the original example we gave on this was to you kind of had to you had to do like a complete opposite, or
like you have to pivot where it's like, oh, actually the numbers are different, or actually the axes are different, or actually like whatever you just told us, something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
So actually it is true. The blue graph should actually be slightly above Areolus, but then it does drastically pivot back down to its lowest point. Areolus does kind of ride out. A Necromantic Empire, again, it should not have had, the numbers shouldn't have been as low as they were on that dip. It constantly just goes up.
Number go up. Yes, good. I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
So you have categories.
Mhm.
And then you just have numbers on the left.
Yeah.
What are the numbers on the left?
Those are population in thousands for PC visitations
Okay, cool.
per day.
Per day.
Yeah,
So category 4 appears to be the spot of the most difference.
that is now as we are entering, I believe it's our fourth quarter of sales for the year. That is at the lowest point.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Carry on.
Thank you, sir. Please hit next. But the numbers of steep decline after the opening of the Island Adventure Path drastically dropped. It was kind of exciting for a few months, and then it's just kind of tanked out. Areolas had a slight peak after they had their great trash event, where one of their major cities was entirely engulfed in garbage. But again, once everybody went there and
could you paint me a picture of that, please?
Another one.
Yes.
All right, paint a
okay,
picture.
yeah, I'm just looking at
The traps.
all that
Yep.
real quick here. Sorry, on
Yeah.
the traps. Yeah, I've got them pulled up. Back check. Paint a picture.
You
Paint me
must
a word
describe
picture.
the chosen concept in
Run.
excruciating detail. See, this is for the
Okay.
people who didn't listen
Oh.
to that episode and don't know about the Great Trash Event.
So if I remember from watching on my scribe when it happened, there was this moment where there was a flying ship with a goblin's face kind of badly painted on the side of like a blimp balloon, flew over Areolas, totally decimated a guard's tower with an explosive device, which then released like all of these souls or dead guys that were all over Areolas, keeping the garbage picked up. And then I guess there was a collapse of the ethereal plane on the major city where every ounce of garbage, millions and millions of tons of rubble and refuse and rotten banana peels just filled up the streets. A lot of buildings were gone and crushed underneath of it. There were about 5 million deaths that day.
Good times.
And then the guards never caught who did it. They just got back in their balloon after they had made a short landing and then came back to the Necromantic Empire. It was kind of like kicking off the war a little bit.
Well, that's good.
I remember that
Thank
detail
you,
correctly,
Melbourne.
yeah.
I think I get the idea.
Next slide, please. Yeah, so
I think you already said that.
yeah, I kind of went over this. Go ahead and click through it a couple more times.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. And then, yeah, so right now, because of the decline of PC visitors to Snake Island and Hydroplane, it's probably caused by a few different examples. If we'll go ahead and bring that part up.
Excuse me, I don't get it. Which in this case means you have to find a new way to say a selected sentence until I am happy. And I think what you just said was advance to the next slide or something along those lines.
I did. Okay.
Oh,
If we could bring up the next portion of my presentation, please.
Oh, I don't get it.
Okay. If we could have one of the imps bring up the next batch of dialogue that I had typed out.
I'm sorry, I still don't get it. One more time.
It seems that it's kind of behind on my presentation. Allow me to go ahead and continue to move this forward.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Happy to help.
Uh.
Totally lost a management joke I just put in there for that final one, but it's okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here. Did you actually
Alright,
get to go over the thing that you the data that pulled up, or
I
I
can
just
back
made
it up
that
if you
all up.
want. Made it all up. Okay.
okay?
Impressive.
No, I like I said, I was playing around with this. I hadn't played with it in a while, and I was like, "Oh, what can I do with PowerPoint? Oh my God, look what I can do with PowerPoint!"
Make all the words overlap.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
that one wasn't me. I think that's lost in translation. It works fine on my end.
okay.
But hey, now we're here at PC appreciation, and these are going to be some comments that have been left by different PCs. If we can go ahead and click on the slide 3 times. This one's from Moria, the Dark Sorceress, who said, "I'd rather shit in my own hands and clap than run in a water adventure. I'm just here for cheap margaritas." That comment made me a little sad, but I think the tough ones are important to read too. Our next comment comes from Grindel Grimbeard, who said, "The whole place stinks of vomit, piss, and fish. 5 stars."
Hmm.
That's kind of middle ground. We run on a 10-star system. And if you can pull up our last comment, please. From Falatio Vegetal said, "Sea adventures are way too far above my party. I just want to hit rides and stop off at the gift shop for new magic items."
Please redo that in an
Here, give
outrageous
me-
accent.
Oh my God, John.
Okay, give me 1 second to bring this dog in because she's.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to think about what accent you want.
Exactly. He has a moment to think about it. Outrageous accent.
I am. Oh man, this is fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the rest of these.
This is good.
Get it. So while we wait and don't have dead airs, anybody want to talk about anything?
Oh, I know I get to say this on the air. Do not eat the Thanksgiving Oreos.
Yes.
Don't.
Don't.
They are
Yes.
terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever put in my body, but it is contending
close.
for it. Like,
Oh, we appreciate your service.
even
so we
at
have to
their
eat it.
best,
We
they're bad.
appreciate you.
All
I
right.
don't.
John, did you decide on an accent for me?
Oh,
No, you were supposed to decide the accent.
yeah.
I have
John
to
is?
decide it. Okay.
I
Or
don't know who's supposed to. Let's look at the rules again.
yeah,
Determined by saboteur.
yeah. The saboteur gets to decide, so John gets to decide. Because if we let the people decide their own accents,
Right.
they're just gonna go with the least embarrassing one, and that's not fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Korean.
You're gonna get us canceled, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say there should be a rule that you can only do white people accents.
I'm comfortable with white people accents. I'm
Let's
not
do
going
white
to
people
try
accents.
and
Okay,
do a
Let's go for the
Korean
EU.
accent.
New Zealand.
That is now white people.
Yeah.
It is. All right, give me a second here.
He has to figure out how New Zealanders speak.
Yeah, because I don't know if I've heard a New Zealander
Chris
speak.
Hemsworth.
That's more
Oh,
Australian.
full bodied up here, a little bit different.
Do
No,
your
I'm
best.
gonna be off with that.
Accuracy's not
Oh,
the
God,
point,
okay.
baby.
Yeah,
Exactly.
All right, go. So, am I doing the slide in that accent, or do I move on to the next slide?
Just
and
the
do
quote.
that?
Just the
that quote. Yeah.
Oh, just
The
the
last
quote.
one.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all he wants.
Sea adventures are way too far above my party. Just wanted to hit the rides and stop off at the gift shop for new magic items.
A lot of masculine gusto there.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
New Zealand / Australian would definitely be higher pitched than that.
Don't
Normally.
worry.
But
I
it's okay.
emigrated to New Zealand 2 years ago.
I'm really happy with it though. So yes. You want me to hit
Okay,
next?
thank you.
I am now a naturalized citizen.
Hello. But now we're going to talk about the quality of life for the NPCs. We've all seen the pictures from around Snake Island. It looks beautiful, and that's because we want tourists to come in, and we need PCs to come in and run through the dungeons and explore and hit the theme parks and do things in ways that won't get us sued. But right now, we're going to need to try and find, different ways of keeping things up. And I am suggesting that because of some of the lower income spots of Snake Island do wind up getting raided by adventuring parties occasionally because they mistake them for the ruins. I would like to propose we use spells like mirror image and minor image to keep our apartments looking more like this. And if you'll click the button, I can show us our example of what they currently look like, which is this. The infrastructure of Snake Island isn't necessarily the best, and I understand there are budgets that have to be kept, or that's what everyone tells me. Next, please. So yeah, and also we're wanting to make sure that we do keep our homes as similarly as possible. We don't want to like discriminate against anybody. We have a lot of different races and groups that live on Snake Island as fellow NPCs, and I think everything should be a bit more all access because some of those homes you have to be able to climb to get up there, and I got tired of, I was happy to help, but when my centaur neighbor needed to get to and from her apartment, it was becoming a bit of a bit of a workout that I wasn't expecting every day. She lived on the fourth floor.
Excuse me. Closing moments.
That one being
Sell it to me. Sell it with your whole heart.
Yeah.
Give me a backstory.
Okay.
in that voice, though, the crackly
Yeah.
teenage voice.
Okay, well, fine. Here, I'm gonna set it real straight for you. Right now, it's just a shithole. Okay, I'm trying to do this as a bullshit way in order to get things in to improve life a little bit. Even if it's just our eyes playing tricks on us, that's fucking fine. I don't care anymore about all of this. Can we at least do something like build a fucking ramp up to the next floor of an apartment? Even if it's a fake ramp, if people believe it's there, they'll walk up it. We've all seen it happen. Diving boards at the pools aren't even real. They don't exist. We just tell everybody there's a diving board, and magically they're doing bounces and flips off shit that's not even there. All right, that's why we need to do this. I get tired of carrying my fat ass heavy neighbor up to her apartment 3 times a week. Why didn't she get a ground floor apartment? I hate this. And I really need to stop.
The crack in the voice sold it to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't chew on that.
I can believe in this.
All right, well, next.
Next. Oh no.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's all part of the show. Go ahead and keep clicking, please.
Oh.
But now for the future of hydroplane, we can continue clicking. Now, this is going to be a few. So right now, we're really wanting to handle an increased number of PC and NPC communications and find ways to use that appreciated data. So right now, I have a new idea for the direction of Snake Island and hydroplane entirely. It's probably not what anyone would expect, but if we can click the button. So yeah, and it'll be a total revamp. We're going to use 90% of using what we're going to call actual intelligence data or AI data. I believe it was already mentioned. It's how we got here. But this is going to be something on a larger scale than I think most people would be ready to see. We can click the button. Yeah, a couple more times. Okay, so what we're using right now, it would be utilizing 7 elder brains in an inescapable psionic field or psychic field. Thanks to a part of Nail, the scries of the Empire, every bit of input technology that the Empire has, magical or not, would run through these 7 brains. And eventually this would allow us to just keep everything more entertaining for PCs and also make sure that NPCs are also like constantly active and like working together with it. Everybody's minds and ideas all tapped into one power bank. But 2 more clicks and yeah, again, the AI will be able to be like, they can ask it like, when are the pit traps required? And how do I disable it? That imp says you can't.
Oh my god.
It was amazing.
Next slide. There's only a couple more, I think.
Oh good, because you're running out of time.
I know I'm trying to move through this, but we can take visuals. For instance, here's a picture of our boss on Snake Island. We all know Hogan, right?
Oh yeah, Hogan.
Yep, there he is. But we can now take a picture of him, run it through our AI center, and we can come up with a more marketable version of him. Something that me and the boys, we're working on here too. We're going to clean this up during the presentation. I'll give it to you, Nigel, as a gift before I go.
Oh, it was
next
already my
slide,
property
please.
to begin with.
Yeah, I've been fucking with AI like for the last couple of days. I'm not proud of myself. We can go ahead and click the next button.
My God.
But yeah, as of right now, a couple more clicky clicks. But yeah, right now, we would like to help make this possible with the expansion from backers here at the Necromantic Empire in total. Um, it, and I'd like to thank anybody who did anything meaningful to help me put this together. They didn't, but if I could think of them, I will tell them that we appreciate. And then you just click the button to the next part, John. I don't really have to say much. It just kind of forgets.
What?
Uh-oh, I've hit a callback that even you don't remember.
To be fair, I have slept since then. But I
Well,
wasn't expecting
was-
creepypasta at the end of this beautiful AI pitch.
But yeah, that's Leroy trapped as
Oh!
a ghost in the other world still. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Well done, well done.
Wow.
Thank you.
For
Thank you.
our longtime listeners, that callback will be very gratifying. And for everyone else, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, if you're just doing the audio portion right now, you're gonna have to watch the video to see how that turned out.
Oh, my goodness. Huh. Well, Melissa politely claps. Nigel nods and lightly claps.
Thank you all. And I kind of scurry back to my seat nervously, like, oh
You
man.
did a good job. You did a really good job. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yes. Brains. Lots of brains. Lots of brains.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Yeah, and we appreciate you, Melbert. I like the initiative. I'm gonna look into getting some of that brain research going. Melissa, if you could do it, go ahead and just block out about an hour or two to really think on the brain thing.
Done.
Thank you, Melissa. All right, so from there, we can just do this all fun, anti-clockwise, if you will. Raz, if you'd be so kind.
I would love to. Melissa, do you mind pulling up my presentation?
Not at all.
Thank you.
That was, fuck. I gotta breathe.
Give it a moment. The imps are tired.
What do we
The
caffeinate them
brains in
for?
a circle were my favorite part.
We did.
Well, first of all, let me just say what an honor it is to be here today with all of you beings, and I surely do appreciate the attention and time. So this has been an incredible opportunity for Criticism Inc. to put together something really special. And it's a concept formed around the idea of turning snobbery into profit. Next slide, please, Melissa. So here's the thing. We've all seen people at theme parks, ours included, who just don't like rides, or so they say, but really, they just don't want to participate. They want to sit back and, quote, people watch, in other words, critique everyone else for having a good time. And the issue with this is they're not spending money sitting there on the benches with ice cream dripping down their shirts and things. And that's a real missed opportunity for investment and a real missed opportunity for profit. But how do we take care of it? Next slide, please.
I do like that little bear thing. I don't know what that is, but I'm a fan of it. We need to make more of those. Get those walking around.
I don't know what it is either, but I think its little temper tantrum is just adorable.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So the question, of course, is how do we monetize hate? Next slide, please.
Thesaurus on that one on hate. I want to find something on different word on hate.
Are you
Yes.
focus grouping?
It just says thesaurus.
Oh, thesaurus. Okay.
Yeah.
Thesaurus. Hate, violent apathy, dislike, atavism.
That'll do fine. Yes.
Atavism?
Thank you very much. Atavism.
Nice.
I just learned that one.
Look at you reading shit.
Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, where's that word for hate? I know.
Ah.
Yes. So how do we monetize atavistic intent? Next slide, please. Answer, we make them pay to let it out. Now, side note, This only works if you appeal to the ego of this person because they believe their opinions are superior to everyone else. But if you tell them that you agree with their obvious superiority, they'll pay anything you ask. Next slide, please. Introducing focus group.
Ooh, I want to use atomic typo.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to choose the word. Hang on here.
Oh.
Filmmakers.
Uh-huh.
So that has to now be a different word.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I think you have to pick the
Oh,
word.
You do
Oh,
get
no,
to pick
no.
the word.
Yeah, change one letter or word on the current slide. The presenter must now present it as if that's what they wrote.
Yeah, so what did you want to change filmmakers to?
We're going to put players.
Players.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, introducing Focus Group, the interactive ride that gets viewers to pay for the privilege of telling players what they did wrong. Now, of course, as my colleague over here has already brought up the concept of actual intelligence, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence for this particular deck. But with the advent of artificial intelligence, we can iterate, one of my very favorite words, quickly. This will come in handy later. And so for the whole deck, the word filmmakers has to be players or just this slide?
Just the slide.
It's just the slide.
Just the slide. Okay. Okay. Next slide, please, Melissa.
Oh, Melissa's currently dealing with a dog.
Oh, right. Melissa is currently dealing with
A dog got in
beasties.
and was
One of the hellhounds
no.
escapes her, but everything's fine now.
Thank you,
Oh,
Melissa.
no.
Almost jumped up and got mud on my robes.
Oh no.
Yeah, Sassy's not allowed to do that.
Sassy is not allowed to do that.
Ugh. All right, well, let me just walk you through the process. So, step one is show the movie. It's a very brief movie because we don't want to spend a lot of money on production. It's just 5 minutes long. It's really, think those big epic trailers that you see at the theater. And like any good theater, there are concessions available for purchase, but they're not concessions you can get anywhere else. So we can drive up the prices as much as we like. Plus, we can give them out in containers that are theater branded so that when people walk out of the focus group, hopefully after spending many hours there, they can show their friends that, yes, I did participate in a focus group. Now, here's the thing about that first movie. It's a piece of crap. It's absolutely terrible. Everything is wrong. We call people the wrong names. People have powers they don't have. Just absolutely inflame the audience's indignation so that they can't think straight. Next slide, please. Now,
Oh,
this
my God.
is where it really starts to take off. Step two, offer the chance to pay to talk about it.
Oh my
Now, this is what these people love to do anyway, but they've seen so many mistakes in the last 5 minutes, they won't be able to help themselves. So we charge an enormous amount of money to participate in a focus group. Now, it's only 10 minutes long. We only need one person to lead the discussion. It's really not nearly long enough to have anything substantive to say. And AI takes notes and implements the changes, no matter how stupid, as the discussion goes on. Next slide, please.
I'm feeling good about the future of the data center idea I had. We might be able to concrete this in.
And step three, repeat. Say, we really appreciated your notes. Come on back in. We've already implemented them. Come see the next iteration, only this one's even worse. They're even angrier. Repeat ad nauseum as long as the cycle continues until they're so angry and broke, they have to leave. Also, AI will make mistakes because that's what it always does. Next slide, please.
Do you have a button you want to hit, John, or you are being summoned? Oh, you are being summoned.
Sorry. I've got to take this phone call.
Pick up. You're getting a phone call?
Yes. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes. No, I don't say just yes, mom to you. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. All right. Yes, mom. Bye. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
I'm, was that you using a thing
Yes.
on you?
On her.
On her?
Yeah. It's interruptus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I used it.
Okay.
He was just trying to slow me down. He was like, "She's
Okay.
doing this. This is too fast."
Because I wrote that as of the impression of no, she'll get the phone call. I determine who's calling. She tries to get out of it. But what you did was no, I'm getting a phone call and you get to listen.
Yes.
That's right.
All right, John.
It'd be infuriating for everybody.
Oh.
Anybody giving a presentation.
Oh yeah, that is a special type of
That was
hell.
amazing. You just have to stand there. Yeah.
Just a rat on a phone.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you a little bit about why this is a surefire way to drive profits up, up, up. First of all, you give people special treatment. Now, the best part about this is there's no need to manufacture a desire like most advertisement does. Most of us, believe that making pop art is easy and we could do it better, but these people in particular. So we don't need to convince them. We don't need to make up that desire. It's already there. And second, this is a fantastic feedback loop. And this is true, by the way. Studies show that the most powerful motivator to approach a stimulus is fear. The second is anger. If you make people angry, they lose their ability to think and they can't help themselves. They have to engage with the stimulus. Perfect. Next slide, please.
You know this is like a
So-
fantasy setting, right? You don't have to make this very real.
But it's very fitting too.
It's so good. I hate how good it is.
I tried I tried to make it the kind of thing that might actually make money if it wasn't such an asshole idea.
How do we know they're not already doing this?
They are.
They
They're
are.
100% already doing this.
Oh no.
The focus
Oh, I
groups
can't
don't
believe
get
an
merch
idea
as
that
far
already
as I know,
exists.
but then I've never been invited.
I would totally be in a focus group. I want to tell everybody what they're doing wrong all the time. I am this
Yep.
person.
You would pay for that privilege. All right,
And
sorry
the
to
first couple of
interrupt.
times, yeah, I would. No, it's fine. So here's the return on investment. We ask AI to make 5-minute trailers. We need an usher and an AI prompter. Those will unfortunately be spell components, but I'm sure we can find somebody.
Oh,
And that's it
absolutely.
for staff. Yes, thank you. And these people will sit in the dark and seethe all day, and they'll pay us money to do it. Next slide, please. Any questions?
Yes, if we implement this properly, during the focus group, we turn the lights off. Can we charge them, anybody who says they have dark vision?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
good,
We should
good,
put a
good,
sign
good,
on the
good,
wall. Yes, yes. Thank you. Good question.
I really want to use the trap to sell it to me, but I don't think this is the right card to do it with.
Because it's already sold. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are
Sell it
plenty
to
of
me.
other traps that would be fitting in this moment.
Yeah, don't make me the
No,
only one
it's
using
fine.
traps. Come on.
Yeah.
I used one. Give me a moment.
Yeah,
here.
no. But John's used 5.
Well,
Well, part
Yeah.
of my strategy is to use as few traps as possible.
Yes. But Slogans Run
yeah.
is calling to us.
I almost used that one.
You still can. I can go back a couple
So
of slides.
I'm going to wait.
Yeah, John's
Alright.
going to be resourceful, but
Uh,
I mean, I have no questions. This I like it.
excellent. Well, thank you. I'm again, thank you so much for the opportunity.
And thank you. Anyone else before we
Move on.
move on?
I'm good. You presented very well, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from someone as amazing as you.
Nigel, we do have to be
No,
moving
stop.
on.
We
so.
do have to be moving on. All right. Yeah, compliments can go into the lobby. All right. So from there, that leads us to X912.
If you'd pull it up. Yeah,
Oh, I'm getting right on it.
All right. And
Come on. I wish the imps would work a little faster.
Yeah, well, we're currently working on that, but they some of them are on strike on the use of artificial intelligence
So,
and actual intelligence and intelligence in general.
so welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nigel, for attending this. And we have something that's new.
New.
And why didn't it do anything? Come on, do something.
New.
There we go. The Necromantic Empire, as we all know, runs on the idea that everybody gets to die and come back to life, right? So
Yeah.
there's new things we have going in that manner. We'd like to welcome you to Crap, or Class Resurrection Augmentation Pass. This is brought to you by Dice Heads. They're the ones sponsoring this particular slide, but we'll move on. So in this aspect, with Crap, we'll be able to adjust, advance, and move on. So, as you know, we have a budget of 2.7 trillion platinum for our annual rub. That allows us to, try to pay for everything that has to be done with the resurrections. As you all know, we also have 230,067,420.33333 people dying a year, and each resurrection costs 27 platinum. The loss per resurrection is 9 platinum for a total loss of that really big number there that I'm not going to try to read. Yes.
Fact check.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who said that?
I
think,
did.
yeah.
No, who's
uh,
that?
Sam
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
or
yeah.
Melton.
That was Melton, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
Albert.
in reality,
Albert.
our yearly joint total is 2.7 platinum. The number of resurrections a year is actually only 230,067,420.3333. The actual cost per resurrection is 7 platinum. The profit per resurrection is 11 trillion. No, that big number there. Yes, a total profit actually comes down to the 2.9 trillion, and the imp total of 200 million.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Yeah. So.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. You have,
Go
you have a
ahead.
question?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I got it.
Right. So that one was brought to you by OO Spellbounds. But the new and improved you, for a little bit extra, like we're talking like, say $35 a month, or maybe even 65 per resurrection, you can get upgrades, like say you want a little more strength, or you want to look better, or you actually want to improve your stats. Get that intelligence pushing up there. You want to start becoming a wizard, but all you've been able to do is be barbarians, and you can move up in that way. Other things you can do in here is you can change your race. You want to be something else. You're tired of being a rat, and you want to be something like, say, a minotaur, or you want to be a gorgon, or something like that. You can. And moving right along here, you can also change body parts. You want a hand that's a little bigger, or you want a claw. You want retractable claws when you really just have those human fingernails, which are absolutely terrible. You can do stuff like that. Yes. We also have, you can change all at once or one at a time. But the best thing about this is we have transgender for all. Yes. This one is brought to you by Jerry Stabbings, because they are one of our big producers and sellers of arms and armaments around here. Yes.
I didn't realize they're run by the Muppets.
Yes. Oh, and this also I have to interrupt by saying it right now. For 200,000 gold pieces, you can get yourself a Demon Star. You can take notice of that at any moment you want. When you do, please mention us. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you very much.
Above board, that image terrifies me.
Yeah.
You built ads into your fucking slide deck to your boss.
Yeah, well, I had to get paid for this. So, what to expect? You can get 230% increase on the amount of money we make per individual here. Our butt increases, no. We have a tit is instantaneous, and the future accumulation killing earnings. Oh, I mean, look at it. It's a perfect write-off for all profits, and our profits as well. We make so much money. This is going to be great. I mean, we're rolling in it. And I would like to shout out thanks to. Sorry, you got to move till I can actually read this. The Poltergeist Encouragement Nightcap what is it? Intoxication source. Thank you very much. They really do
Also,
help. Yeah.
also penis.
Yes, also penis.
Yes, also
Okay,
penis.
cool,
Yes.
cool, cool,
So
cool.
I told you I was working on a lot of those. So, moving right along, it's a win-win for everyone. What can I say here? It's going to be really good, right? Yeah, we're doing really well here. Awesome. Yeah. All right, moving on. The thing, best part of this is location, location, location. We are now available everywhere because we have our resurrection centers all over the place. You can make sure you have pre-registered. You got to pre-register on your Scry. Just go to the PEG app and you'll be just fine. We'd like to also thank that our sponsor, Ado, is for this one. They'll be maintaining all those things. As you can see here, that is actual representative who will be meeting most of these people and explaining what is happening as the newcomers come in.
We appreciate
Thank you very
you.
much for coming to my presentation and listening to this, Nigel. Thank you.
Thanks.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blasphemy. First off.
Awesome Jesus. Yes. Yeah.
Blasphemy. If you could get that off the screen.
Oh, just a
Melissa?
second. Yeah.
So you cited resurrection budgets and costs.
Yes.
Yeah. And so you also mentioned 230. Get this blasphemy off the screen,
We're trying, sir. We're trying.
Melissa. Thank you. 230% increase per resurrection.
Yes. But see, they'll be getting extra stuff for it, so it does cost us a little more, but the profits are going to be through the roof, sir.
I worry more about the sustainability of this venture, but if you think we have the tech to get this going,
Sir, our budget for resurrection is 2.7 trillion. As you saw, we're only spending like a few 100 million out of that trillions, which is leaving a lot of money left over.
that
And
was
thank you for the info.
visually clear.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, we'll talk about this after. Are there any other questions from anyone else? I'm just
Yeah. Any questions? I'll gladly take them right here. Yeah.
You said a lot of words that were kind of big, but I'll ask you about those later.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
I mean, now is your chance to talk about them because once you guys are done in this room, you're leaving. So I can reach out to any of you at any time. But you two, if you have a question,
Yeah,
now's your
yes,
chance.
yes, this is the perfect time to do it. Yeah.
I actually do have a question, and maybe this is something that's known to everyone but
Yes,
me.
yes.
Why Possum Jesus?
Oh, that's simply because they tend to feign death. They're a good symbol into the actual resurrection aspect. So yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yep.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
I mean, the Jesus bit's the more of the problem. It's not the possum.
I mean,
If we're in the
he was a
necromantic
mythical figure.
empire,
Well, I couldn't name him Nigel because
no. I'm just more so just you took a lot of sponsored deals.
Well, yes, that's
Yeah,
how you
including
get
from
by in the necromantic empire.
competition.
I
So
was just more curious to the what dimension were you in where you took the picture? It looked like a weird couple of restaurants. on a
yeah,
white storefront.
See, what I did is I had traveled to one of the other worlds here when I had my vacation time. I got exactly 2.3 hours, so I took a salt all the way to the borders and ended up in some place called
Ellettsville.
yes.
I like that Chinese place, by the way. I gotta say, I've been a few times. It's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's good because they get a lot of health code violations, but like,
Yeah. Well, it was absolutely hilarious when right next door the Humane Society opened up for a while, which is what that picture shows.
I thought you doctored that
God.
because it's a
No.
tattoo place now.
No, it's now closed. That tattoo place is gone.
Oh,
The
shut
tattoo
up.
place, the tattoo place is gone. So,
Darn.
yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah.
They did a lot of boring tattoos there.
Yeah.
And I can't ruin their business. They already did that for themselves. I thought you photoshopped.
No,
Okay.
no, I took that years ago, and that was like that like just blew up on my Facebook a long time ago. It's something I'm not even on anymore. So yeah.
Also, just a very viable strategy of talking so fast no one could use things against you. That'll do wonders for your ratio.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right.
I was totally expecting to get bombarded, honestly.
You talk too fast. All right. That leaves us with a busty girl. Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, thank you for having me. I am here representing the subset of Nail, assessing strategic spending and helpful alterations to technologies, or asshat.
I just thought it says asshat.
And next slide, please. Today I'm going to be introducing a new imp that will hopefully make everything better. This is the Synthetic Hex Algorithmic Tutoring General Performance Tester, or ShatGPT.
I don't get it.
It's a useful device that will help us things, and I will actually explain all of this a little bit later.
Oh, okay. don't
I
flop the
don't-
slide. I have to write this down. And you can see Nigel furiously scribbling. It's like he's mad that like the acronym turned out to be this way, but also
I'm going to ask for outrageous accent on that last one again.
what?
Swedish.
Okay, let me write this down.
Unfortunately, I only know Swedish Chef.
That'll do.
That will
That's what
do,
all of us know.
honestly.
Yeah.
That's even better. Yeah.
Introducing the synthetic hex algorithmic tutoring general performance tester, or GPT.